The 7 emotional needs that are stronger than love for men. Love alone isn't enough to keep a man. There are silent, emotional cravings that can overpower even the strongest feelings of affection. If you meet these needs, you don't just win his heart, you hold it. 1. The need to feel respected above all. For most men, respect is not optional, it's oxygen. He may enjoy affection, but without respect, he feels invisible. When you genuinely admire his efforts, his decisions, and his presence, you speak to a part of him love alone can't reach. A man will stay where he feels valued, not just where he feels desired. 2. Hunger for peace of mind. No man stays where his soul is in constant chaos. He might tolerate drama temporarily, but long-term, he craves emotional peace. The woman who brings him calmness, safety, and emotional security will always feel irreplaceable. Men are more drawn to quiet comfort than loud affection. 3. Desire to feel fully accepted. What grips a man's heart is not someone who loves his potential, but someone who embraces his flaws. The weight of always having to prove himself eventually pushes him away. Acceptance is what makes him take off his emotional armor and finally trust. 4. Craving for freedom within commitment. A man can deeply love a woman, but still feel suffocated if he loses his sense of freedom. He doesn't want to be controlled. He wants to choose her every day with his free will. The woman who trusts his independence becomes his safest home. 5. Unspoken need to feel like a provider. Even in modern times, many men are wired to feel significant when they can provide or protect in some way. It's not always about money. It's about feeling useful, capable, and essential in your life. If a man feels unnecessary, no amount of love will keep him connected. 6. Need for emotional safety to show vulnerability. Most men have been trained to suppress their emotions. The rare woman who creates a space where he can cry, vent, or admit fears without being judged or emasculated. That's the woman he will never forget. Men don't just chase beauty, they chase emotional safety. 7. Deep desire to be chosen, not just needed. A man doesn't want to feel like he's simply filling a space in your life. He wants to feel uniquely chosen, not because you're lonely, not because you're afraid to start over, but because you see him, his soul, his flaws, his strength, and you pick him anyway.